Are you sure your sunscreen is actually protecting your skin? Most Indian women, including me, have made at least one of these 5 mistakes, and it can lead to early wrinkles, tanning, and even breakouts. Stay till the end because mistake number 5 is the one that nobody talks about and it has changed my entire routine. Raise your hand if you have ever skipped sunscreen because it made you look like a ghost or made your skin sticky. Same here, I have tested over 15 sunscreens on my skin so that you don't have to. Let's bust some myths. Myth number 1. I am indoors so I don't need sunscreen. False. Blue light from your laptop and phone can also speed up pigmentation. Myth number 2. Darker skin doesn't need sunscreen. No, even melanin-rich skin gets sun damaged, just in different ways. Mistake number 1. Using too little. Most of us tend to use a very small amount of sunscreen. Some of us even just apply a dot, which is not enough. You need at least 2 fingers worth for your entire face and neck. Let me show you. So after thoroughly washing your face and applying all your skincare, you need to apply the sunscreen. So here I'm taking 3 fingers worth of sunscreen. Mistake number 2, using the wrong SPF for your lifestyle. If you're usually indoors at home, SPF 30 is fine. But if you commute and spend time outdoors, you need to go for SPF 50. Indian sun is not a joke. But mistake 3 is literally wasting your money. Wait for it. Mistake 3, not reapplying. Sunscreen wears off after 2 hours, even indoors. Reapply every few hours if you sweat or touch your face. Mistake number 4, applying and immediately stepping out. Give your sunscreen 15 to 20 minutes to settle before heading out. Otherwise, you're not getting full protection. Mistake number 5 is a game changer, and sometimes even dermatologists forget this.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Mistake number 5, same sunscreen all year. Your skin needs change with seasons. In the summers, use a lightweight gel formula, and in the winters, use a creamier formula. Don't stick to one sunscreen forever. Physical or chemical sunscreen, which one is better for us? Physical sunscreens are less likely to irritate but might leave a white cast. The chemical ones, on the other hand, might be lighter but may not suit sensitive skin. Let's swatch a few on my skin. The first sunscreen that we would be swatching is the Foxtail sunscreen. It has SPF 70. As it's a chemical sunscreen, it's really easy to blend. The next one that we would be swatching is the Dermaco SPF 50 mineral sunscreen / physical sunscreen. So the sunscreen does tend to be a bit difficult to blend. It does leave a white cast for a few minutes, but then it absorbs into the skin, giving a nice dewy finish. Next, we would be swatching Dr. Sheth's Ceramide and Vitamin C sunscreen. It comes with SPF 50 and it is a hybrid sunscreen. So you get the benefit of a physical and a chemical sunscreen, and it really blends very well. Now, I'll reveal my favorite sunscreen under 300 rupees. The Foxtail Dewy Sunscreen with SPF 70 is perfect for dry skin, moisturizing and protecting your skin. A mineral sunscreen works well for sensitive skin. That's where the Dr. Sheth's Oats and Ceramide sunscreen comes in. Plum's Rice Water and Niacinamide tinted sunscreen is the one that I love because of its sheer coverage. The Wishcare Fluid sunscreen is my favorite for oily skin. And here is my favorite sunscreen under 300 rupees, the Dermaco 1% Hyaluronic Acid sunscreen. I will link all these sunscreens below. But before you buy, there's one ingredient that you must avoid. Watch till the end. To reapply over makeup, you can either use a powder sunscreen or you could use a stick sunscreen like this. I will demonstrate how to use a stick sunscreen. So you at least have to move this on your skin at least 4 times. This way. That way you have covered all the parts of your face. See? The nose, the cheeks, the forehead. Bonus tip coming up next. It will save you at least 10 minutes every morning. If your sunscreen feels heavy, just add a drop of facial oil. And for touch-ups, keep a powder sunscreen or a stick or spray sunscreen in your bag. And avoid sunscreens with high alcohol content. It might dry out Indian skin in the sun. If you learned something new, smash the like button. It helps small creators like me reach more amazing women. Subscribe for honest, no fuss beauty. Drop your sunscreen questions or struggles in the comment. I read every single one and your feedback inspires my next videos. Next week, I'm putting 7 viral beauty hacks to the ultimate test, including a wild one that uses just a kitchen spoon. Will they actually work on Indian skin? Subscribe so you don't miss which ones passed and which ones totally fake.